Hey, I'm Ajay here in the motion capture studio at Ubisoft Toronto. Come with me for a behind-the-scenes look at Star Wars Outlaws.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, Outlaws is the first Star Wars game where you won't be playing as a Jedi or a Sith, but as the scoundrel Kay Vess, as voiced and performance captured by Canadian actress Umberly Gonzalez.
To not just be a part of Star Wars 2, but lead a video game has been a dream of mine as an actor for a long time. Oh, I get to lead my first video game and do Star Wars. It's like a double whammy win.
Umberly was the right choice from the start, according to Outlaws narrative lead Naveed Kavari.
Umberly brought this natural charisma, charm, but also the scoundrel sort of swagger that you really want. And she brings such a heart and energy to Kay that I think is really going to be timeless.
A highlight of our studio tour was watching Umberly perform one of the game's many cinematics.
Look, I know you got enemies, and I got a problem with a gatekeeper droid. Let's make a deal.
Okay. I'm in.
Great. Just like the old days, right?
We also got to tour their props library and hop on a speeder. There was even a photo booth with stormtroopers, but the real highlight was playing the game, which sadly they didn't let me capture. So here's what the team behind the game are most excited for players to experience.
I'm excited for them to have a relationship with the dialogue and to the story.
It's 3 words. Step into Star Wars. The world building, the planets that we've crafted, whether it's iconic locations like Tatooine, that you're able to walk into Mos Eisley, go into the cantina, and hang out with scum and villainy, to that feeling of hopping on your speeder and just going in any direction you want and being rewarded, like having your curiosity rewarded. We have Kay's journey, but players need to go off the beaten path. That's where a lot of the joy is.
I'm really excited for the expert stuff that we have. The way that Kay grows mechanically in our game is through story, which is a dream come true for a game writer. If Kay needs to become better at slicing or upgrade the speeder or get better guns, she does that by meeting people in the world and interacting with them, and then depending on when she finishes that, she gets unlocks for mechanical game design purposes. And to me, that's like the perfect marriage of 2 systems.
I think it's cool that you have a lot of like agency and autonomy in how you want the story to go.
Right.
And we also I love the script a lot. I love the things I get to say and record. So I'm excited for people to hear their feedback on how that lands.
I just played it last week. I still get that feeling of I'm actually walking through Star Wars right now. And that's something I want everyone to experience.
Thanks for having me, Ubisoft. Star Wars Outlaws arrives on August 30th or on the 27th if you pick up the Gold Edition.